I've been thinking about money. You know, there's some folks that never seem to have enough. They worry about it all the time. It reminded me of a story that a friend of mine once told. His name was Theo Johnson. He was a dentist, our dentist for a while. He's since gone home to be with the Lord. But he told a story about a party that he'd been at with a whole bunch of other professional folks. You know, the kind of people that have a little extra money to throw around. They were talking about investments. One said, real estate. Always invest in real estate. Can't go wrong. Somebody else said, but you need a well-diversified portfolio of mutual funds and other annuities or securities. And somebody else said, gold. You should always hedge against inflation with gold. They finally got around to Theo, and they said, what do you think? And he said, I'm going to invest in people. That wasn't the answer they were expecting. But the point he was getting at was that, you know, the stock market could go bust. The housing market could also have its problems, did in 2008. Gold's kind of a gamble. He said, but people, if you have friends to watch each other's back, that's the best investment of all. It reminded me of what Jesus said in his conversation with his disciples in John 13. He said, love one another, just as I have loved you. Love one another. And it also reminded me of what Paul said. He wrote a letter to the church in Corinth about this very thing, and this is what he said in chapter 8, verse 15. He said, after all, the important thing is to be willing to give as much as we can. That's what God accepts. No one's asked to give what he hasn't got. Of course, I don't mean that others should be relieved to an extent that leaves you in distress. It's a matter of share and share alike. At present, your plenty should supply their need, and then at some future date, their plenty may supply your need. In that way we share with each other, as the scripture said, he that gathered much had nothing over, and he that gathered little had no lack. That's worth thinking about. How's your friend account? See you next time.